What's up?
Oh. Okay, just testing.
Just checking
the audio.
Yeah, you know, it's not moving.
So right now we're talking by to ourselves, but hopefully somebody will show up.
Join in.
I didn't get the chance to let you guys know we're doing a show today. So one person already. Thank you, one person. Let's see how long you stay. Yes. Okay, now producer. We're supposed to remind us about something. Yes. Me and Tapolini apologize for the last two shows.
Yeah.
One of them we said we were going to give a reaction to Michael Keaton possibly coming back as Batman.
And we never did it.
So let's just get this one out of the way. Right. And most of the people know what I feel. So what do you think?
I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. I mean, I think I like it. I think I like it.
You don't think he's too old?
I don't know.
That was in the 70s.
I haven't seen him. Is he still in shape and everything?
He looks like Michael Keaton, but didn't you see him in that Spider-Man movie?
Also, you gotta remember, Batman should be old by now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just being rich don't mean he don't be old. Yeah. In reality, Batman should be in his 60s somewhere up there.
Yeah. I mean, but in my opinion, wouldn't it be, I mean, it's not going to happen, but wouldn't it be more exciting if Christian Bale came back as Batman?
That'd be fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be fair.
Because he would still be able, but I guess they're keeping that universe separate from what they're doing now.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, I'm cool with it. You know, with the special effects and all that shit. They can make him look like he's still agile and all that shit.
Yeah, you got some stunt doubles and shit. He doesn't have to actually fucking do it.
I just wish that Tim Burton came with the package.
Yeah, he does.
You know, because that'd be kind of cool if both of them got back together.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, is it going to be him and Batman, or they haven't said anything?
No news yet. Since that they announced it and everybody went ape shit on the internet.
Are they still? Did they stop making a movie because of the COVID? Because a lot of movies that were being made stopped.
Well, that movie hasn't even started.
Oh, okay.
So that's because I really do hope though that it is him teaching Batgirl. I to put him in a Flash movie, I don't think that's a good idea. But if they're gonna use him, bring him back, old Batman teaching Batgirl.
As a teacher, yeah.
And be cool if he puts on the suit for a minute.
To do something.
Yeah, so I'm all for it. And the one person
that's
is all for it. This is going to be a short show.
Yeah.
So we're not going to repeat ourselves. If you tune in late, if you come in late,
play it later.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we're trying. We got lives.
Yeah.
And he has drinking it. Okay. So without further ado, let's do it. And I got quite a. We're talking about the. Okay, so here's an update.
Oh yeah.
On the Unsolved Mysteries.
The first show.
The
Hispanic dude that either threw himself or got thrown off the roof.
Yes. Okay. So go ahead. What's the update?
We remember that I was saying, me and him were saying that we believe that his friend is the one that did, or hired someone to do it.
Hey, what's up?
You know what I mean?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, make sure you can hear us.
He's saying hello with a question mark.
Oh yeah. Can you hear us?
I can't do sign language.
Can you hear?
Oh, let me type us. Let me type it just in case they can't hear us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
My question then. Me and him were saying that it was the friend. That maybe he got into the computer, found out he was laundering money, was doing some shit he wasn't supposed to be doing, and he either did it himself or hired somebody to do it. But they remember that the lady that lived with them said he got a phone call and he ran out of there.
The lady that described all of this shit just by listening.
Go ahead. And they traced the phone call. They traced the phone call and
Wait a minute. Hatch, you must, it doesn't matter if I'm drunk. It didn't matter if I was drunk or not. You must have said something to make me block you. Something that annoyed me or pissed me off. But beyond that, I don't remember blocking you. I blocked quite a few people. And I don't remember Hatch being one of them. So it could have been, it could have been my other guy, my moderator.
ah,
It
yeah.
could have been Han Solo. It could have been anybody on the other side. Okay. So when I get back home, I'll do some research and see if you said something that annoyed me.
Yeah, not black.
Yeah.
And well, they traced the phone call that he received, and they came back to us.
Sorry to interrupt. Producer, can you run across the street and get me a beverage, water, a big one? Give me one of those big, what's it called?
I'm kidding.
You want that switch? How much was it before? That one big one, those big ones?
$2.
Jesus, $2. Yeah. Give me one, and then keep the 3 for yourself. Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna tell
The phone call came from a switchboard.
All right.
So they can't know who the switchboard belongs to the company he works for.
Okay.
But since it went to the switchboard, they can't find out who in the building made the phone call. You know what I mean? All they know is that it went
So
to
the call came from that company.
from the company he worked for.
Okay.
That call came from back. So, but since it came from the switchboard, they can't individually pick who did it.
Okay.
Who made the call. So I'm going with it was different. Yeah. He found out he was not money or doing something he wasn't supposed to do. And so that same friend is the one that lawyered up and that doesn't want to talk.
All right, Hatch, calm down. I'll figure it out, producer. The producer doesn't want to leave. We'll figure it out when I'm home, okay? Maybe I did mess up, okay? Okay? Okay. So that's the update. Well, let's continue with Unsolved Mysteries then. You thought I was just talking about randomly shooting people. Oh, maybe, yeah. Well, yeah. I cannot. Then I was in the right, you know. Don't talk about shooting. Oh! Which reminds me. I never told you this tale. Hey, Han Solo.
What's up, Han Solo?
Hey, you know that my brother.
Yeah.
And why I don't hang out with him. And you know about the story of the fucking, he calls up. That's what this reminded me of. He called me up about terrorism and viruses and all this shit like 2 years ago. Forgot to tell you this thing. This happened before that shit. So he coming over and he's knocking on my door like a madman. I run out like, what the fuck? And I don't know if he was smoking a cigarette or he was showing up. I don't remember what happened. So some Mexican is grabbing his girl from next door and, by the arm. And I don't know if he's kidnapping her. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but he's dragging her back to the car, van or whatever. And this motherfucker telling me about it. Knocking on my door. Hey, there's this guy out here. I'm like, yeah, bro, get the fuck in here. Don't get involved in that shit. Yeah. I do the Mexican again. Hey, don't worry, man. Don't worry. I got this. And I pushed that motherfucker inside. I don't care if he was stabbing her. I don't care if he was raping her. I'm not getting involved.
That's crazy.
Like, what the fuck? What do you care? Yeah. People, what do you care what this Mexican is doing? He's taking his girl for some reason. She ain't resisting.
Yeah, like maybe she didn't want to leave the party. She's like, oh, it's not believe.
Exactly.
That's it. Could have been as simple as that.
Anyway. So continuing with the unsolved mysteries.
Oh, you still watch it?
Well, I'm done with it.
Oh, you finished it all? I haven't
all.
finished it.
So let me just quickly say The Witness. The Witness. Which one was The Witness?
Okay, then you're talking about shows I haven't seen.
Oh, so I can't.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Let me just make sure. I want to make sure. Oh, you got Netflix here, right? But I can't watch it here, right?
No, you have to do it.
Yes. Okay, so let me just put unsolved mysteries. Just bear with me, guys. Episodes. Oh, no, new ones. The official site. But that's going to take me to Netflix. Man, this mouse sucks.
New unsolved mysteries, The Witness.
Thank you.
Has to do with the lady,
Yeah.
Lena Chapman.
Yeah, I know, but I need more of a to remind me what it's about. Okay, guys.
She killed multiple people. Sandy shot Gary 3 times in the head. She disappeared 3 years. Father, her provider, the professional investigator, later recanted.
No, the way you said that shit. Shot Gary in the head. All serious, like automaton. All right, wait. Yes, The Witness. So this one, and you gotta see this episode.
I gotta start watching it.
Okay. Let me get back to this. All right. The Witness. And on IMDb, it's called something else. The Missing Witness. So apparently, the mother of like 10 fucking children, there were at least 10 of these girls. Okay? There's a bunch of them. This mother, man, and she was hoeing all over the place. I mean, she would get one guy, marry another dude, and then left the dude to be with the best friend, and the bitch was having babies galore. Okay? And make the long story short, I should have got the largest Sprite. One of the dudes that she ended up with, okay, she left him, and he was the nice guy. All the children loved him. Everybody, he was the good guy. He taught them shit, how to farm and shit. You know what I'm saying? These are what people call what's that word? Hillbilly type people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like redneck type.
Yeah.
And she left him, and what was the mother do? Well, everybody in the town thought he was a fucking loner, kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? So she left that the good guy for this loser.
Right.
So at some point, wait a minute. Yeah, at some point, this guy disappeared.
The bad guy.
No, the good guy.
Okay.
All right. And what ended up happening? Well, are you sure you don't want me to? What ended up happening was one of the girls said that when they came back from school or whatever, she was told to go in the bathroom. She came out of curiosity, and she seen the dude dead on the floor. And then the mother yelled at her to go back into the room. Whatever. Later that evening, after dinner, she made everybody spaghetti.
And left the dude on the floor?
Yeah, right? When the rest of them got there, she was already cleaning up the mess, the blood or whatever, right? So then I don't know where they put the body. I guess they might have hid it somewhere in the house. But then everybody sat down except for the guy. I guess the guy, the new guy that she was the bad guy. He wasn't there, I guess. So they all sat down for spaghetti. Later that night, when they went up to bed, the same girl looked out the window and seen the mother and the new boyfriend carrying some big shit.
The body of the good guy.
Okay. And then, I'm trying to remember this right. Then it was revealed. Oh, okay. So, then time passed.
Right.
All right. Everybody forgot about Gary, whatever. Yeah. Everybody forgot about his ex. Later, the girl left, but they moved somewhere. They moved somewhere else, and went back to the town and spoke to, I don't know if it's the guy's brother or his best friend. I think it was his brother. And told
the good guy or the bad guy? The good guy's brother or the bad guy?
The good guy. Okay. The good stepfather.
She went
for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And she revealed everything, and he recorded it. Okay. And oh yeah, I know what happened to him. And then they burned the body, and then I helped in getting rid of the charred remains, like throwing them out the car, like ashes.
Yeah.
And with the dude there, rapidito, called the pigs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So police got involved. They had a suspicion that she went over and told that guy. You know what I'm saying? So now she was on a leash.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, years pass again. More years pass because nobody can prove anything.
Right.
And the girl's independent now. She's living on her own. She had her own baby and shit. So it looks like the mom and the boyfriend decided we can't take the chance now. She, you know what I'm saying? She could not change her mind. She's old now. You know what I'm saying? And now that girl disappeared.
Oh shit! That was one of her daughters, right? Mm-hmm. Oh shit!
And they had already threatened her
with
a gun. The boyfriend had a gun in front of her when the mom was in the car. And then the girl ran back into the car, the truck, and was begging for her life. Please don't let him kill me, blah blah blah. And then she goes, "Okay, don't kill my baby."
Oh shit!
So they already threatened her. So okay. So how many more people have to disappear?
Yeah, right. Before you figure out that these two
Exactly.
are
That's my point. These are not unsolved mysteries.
Look, they're unsolved, but they're not mysteries. You know what I mean? It's not a mystery. You know who did it.
Yeah.
It's just unsolved because they haven't arrested anybody.
And you can't prove it.
That's what the problem is.
Yes, that's the problem, producers of the new unsolved mystery.
They can't prove it. It doesn't mean it's an unsolved mystery.
You hit the nail on the head. Let's see what this guy's saying. Gotta run, break is over. Okay, Hatch. Did you guys know that Tom Cruise is gonna shoot a movie in space? The budget is $200 million. I heard something about it.
Yeah, I heard something like that.
But it's gonna be the same shit. What is the new movies? The Mission Impossible?
Yeah,
it's gonna be like the Mission Impossible movies. When he's in space, that's gonna be different. And he already was in space. He did some movie with Morgan Freeman some years ago. Okay, so let's continue with the House of Terror. House of Terror is another episode from the new Unsolved Mysteries. Now, this one's really simple. Father, family, kills them all, stick them under the porch, okay? And he disappears. And they follow his trail somewhere in the woods, in the mountains somewhere. It's happening in France, I think. And nobody found the body yet. He's up there somewhere.
Yeah.
He just disappeared. So people don't know if he escaped, went to another country, or his body somewhere dead. That was missing. That was it.
Yeah.
Something about him failing in his business and shit.
Yeah, they're not mysteries.
Yeah. Oh, no, okay. No ride home, and I put black so he can remind me. So, okay. Oh, I love this one. And please tell me if you agree with this one.
Yeah.
So, with all the racial shit going on now, that Unsolved Mysteries had to put this one.
Okay.
So, a black friend of some teenagers, black dude and his friends, his buddies. He's the only black.
Mm.
Hey, what the hell? A black dude and his buddies, who are all white. They're all white for him. Okay. And he's like in his early 20s and they're still like teenagers. Okay. So he found out they're going to a party in some other town. He wants to go. Right? Now, I don't know about you, okay? But there's a reason why they didn't invite him and why he had to invite himself. Right? You know what I'm saying? There was a reason.
Reasons?
Exactly. They're going someplace.
But they don't like right.
Exactly, because it's not like so they didn't tell him about the party, but when he found out about it, he wanted to go. They didn't say no. Oh yeah. Like hesitantly. Yeah, come on, yeah. Because and I'm pretty sure it's the case. Yeah. He was probably the leader of the group. He's a little older than them, so they couldn't say no. Yeah. So there you go. That really fucked up name. And if the town depicted in the show is really that town, it's like a fucking scary looking fucking town. Like I mean, makes Broadway here look like fucking lively at the dead of night. But anyway, they're driving over there. Okay, they get there. Show up with beer and shit. Start chilling. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people getting funny looks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at some point, he gets in some confrontation with some people for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? They chill. No fight actually happens while the buddies are there. Little by little, the buddies decide to leave. And then left. One of the buddies actually went to get more beer or cigarettes. This is his excuse. Right. And he said he got lost. And that's why. So wait a minute. Now think about that. Think about that, what I just said. Think about it. Yeah. You left. I'm going to give you the hints again. Yeah. You left the party to get cigarettes, but you got lost. Now, but he doesn't return to the party. That's the excuse for not returning to the party, that he got lost. Yeah. So tell me, doctor. Come on, say it.
But one, how you gonna get lost if you went to the liquor store before you got there?
Well, I don't know if they left to the liquor store from their neighbors, their town. I'm not sure.
But, okay, we don't know where they went.
But what's the second? Because I know you got it.
Go back. Why don't you go back to the house? To the party?
He said he got lost. And that's why he didn't go back to the party. But then, come on. Then, got it? You understand what I'm saying? No? How the fuck did he get back home? If you're lost.
Oh, yeah, he made it home. Oh, he made it home?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He left the party to get cigarettes.
Got lost.
Said he couldn't come back. He called the dude, the black dude, who told me they couldn't come back because he got lost. But he made it home. If you're lost, how the fuck you make it back home?
How the fuck you make it home if you were lost? I didn't know he made it home. Now they all left?
They're all gone.
But they all went to go get cigarettes and got lost?
Well, some of them just went home. Oh. Some of them, you know what I'm saying? They were in a couple of
his excuse was that he was going to come back.
Now that should tell the officers right there that these buddies of his knew the type of people that were going to be at that party.
Yeah.
So they all left him. Something happened. But the next morning, he's not home. The mother starts calling all the buddies. They don't know where he is either. They told him he stayed at the party. Then the mother got another friend, a black friend this time, to go back over there look for him. He found a boot on one side of the street.
Yeah, and then a boot on the other side.
Yeah, oh, you seen this?
Yeah.
Oh, you seen it?
I haven't seen all of it, but I watched a little bit of it. We watched it.
We did?
Yeah, we watched a little bit. I remember the boot. There was one boot in like a forest nearby somewhere. There was another boot right on the side of the highway over here.
So, okay, good though. Try to help me out.
Yeah.
I'm a little fuzzy. They did find the body, right? It was face down and and the thing is this. Check it out. It's better. Whole town, the police, the officials, everybody. And they got FBI guys came in. Nobody found the body. They couldn't find the body. They couldn't find it. The family gets together, family and friends, go to this town that they don't know what the fuck?
Yeah.
They never been there before. They find the body.
The whole town did one time.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum to you.
Adios.
What's that Chinese word? Arigato, whatever. So there you go. All right. And still nobody knows what happens. Nobody know how did he get there. They said, check this, that gets even better. The people that were at the party say that he left on his own walk. Yeah, okay. And the house that the party took place in was rented. It was an abandoned house, and the people rented it to these teenagers to have that party, whatever the hell. I don't know, but it smells to me, and I don't care what the friends say. That smells like a fucking setup. A setup.
Yeah.
A setup.
At first, they did it in fact. You know what I mean?
But come on, they had to.
Then he found out. Well, that's why they did it in fact. Because they knew where they were going, they don't like people of color. So at least there, they were trying to be like good. They should have told them, look, these are racist motherfuckers that don't like you. That's why we need a factory. That's what they should have said.
That's what they should have said.
And they've been honest with it.
Yep.
We going, but they don't like you. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Then think about it.
And now when they go to the party,
And
I can see somebody coming up to them. You brought this motherfucker over here. You gonna leave me?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I thought about the same thing.
You motherfuckers are gonna get out of here. You leave him here.
Yep. And let's not pretend that the guy was an angel.
Right.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he was used to being the one black guy, the leader of the group amongst the whites. And when he got there, he was like, "Yeah, what's up?"
You guys started acting like
acting up, a fish out of water though. Because this ain't your people and this ain't your town.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not saying that's reason to kill him.
No.
But apparently somebody online who heard this and that or whatever, or was at the party, whatever, said that he was getting too friendly with some white girls.
Well, it's another thing you don't want to do a bunch of races.
Yeah, right.
And they didn't like that shit.
Yep.
And that's why something happened.
His friends were told to leave. To leave him there.
I think so too. Definitely. See? Again, producers of the new Unsolved Mysteries. We can solve these things. The solution's there.
You put one in the He was a fucking up.
All right, so that was No Ride Home. That's the name of that one. Oh, and real quick, I don't know if you noticed this when you watch the show. The beginning credits, probably skip it. I don't know. We'll get to the questions in a minute. Okay, we're trying to get this over with. Han Solo, and there's only 2 people here. Did you notice in the beginning credits? The mist forms the host, the old guy.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, real quick. It goes really. It's nice though. Yeah, a little tribute.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
The mist comes up, and you see his outline of his face.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Robert Stack.
Yeah.
His image. So at least they gave him some tribute.
His son was the one that first appeared on Milk Cartons. On the missing. Remember?
No, that's the other guy from America's Most Wanted.
Ah, that's the one.
Yeah. But what did he do?
Eating packs. I think there's something.
He did something insane. Robert Stack. He was in movies, right? Did you watch them?
I don't know if most of Mysteries.
Okay. Well, he was the actor too. He was the original Elliot Ness on the Untouchable show.
Yeah.
So yeah, that little tribute was cool. Now, one more episode, and that's it. That's the end of the series. Because we talked about the other 2 the other time.
Yeah.
The Berkshire UFO. The You know they had to throw a UFO one in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Unsolved Mysteries is known. You see the old shows?
Yeah, I've seen it.
UFOs.
Yeah, UFOs, yeah.
Cool. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? But why did it take so long to make an episode of this one? Because it takes place in the 60s.
Oh, damn.
Apparently, you know, and we watched all the damn alien
yeah.
UFO episodes on Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a throwback to an incident that supposedly happened.
Right.
So apparently, one night, sometime in the 60s, some people in some town were all abducted at once. And they seen each other lying on tables.
Oh, shit.
And then they got dropped off back wherever they, and the UFO was all over the place. They went to one part of the town. It might have been multiple UFOs.
Yeah.
I don't know. But this thing, so this happened in the 60s and shit. This is one hell of a fucking story. So this shit either is made up. Why would they? Why? I have books. I've seen TV shows. I've seen movies, Unsolved Mysteries, other shows. I never heard of this incident before.
Never heard of it either.
This is big time shit.
Oh, yeah, kid, the fucking abducted the entire fucking town.
No, not the entire town,
But
but some of the people knew each other.
yeah.
Just imagine, you get abducted, I get abducted, and who else? Who far away? Jose. Just for the hell of it. Jose gets abducted.
And we see each other.
And we see each other again. That's some big time shit, man.
Yeah.
I would have thought they would have done an episode of Unsolved Mysteries back then about this.
Yeah.
But it was okay. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? All right. So that's it. Again. Now that's an unsolved mystery. You got me there. The new show, you got that one. That one's under your belt. No one will ever be able to solve that one.
Yeah. That's an unsolved mystery.
Oh, wait a minute. Thank goodness I wrote this down, man. Thank goodness I wrote this shit. Where's that? Get the controller for the speaker.
With the controller from the
Oh, don't tell me you lost that.
Yeah,
too.
right there.
All right. My God. All right, here we go. All right. Just want to test some out, make sure. Oh, wait, very fast. What? This thing has a life limit? Oh, here we go. See how long it takes?
Yeah, this sound sucks.
Smoke weed every day.
Just want to make sure. We forgot that we have sound effects.
Yeah.
And this is one of our good ones here.
Smoke weed every day.
We used to have a little thing going on. You know what I'm saying? Gotta bring that back. So let's keep this open here. Okay? All right, let's read some of the questions before I continue. Did you guys know that Tom Cruise? Yes, fuck Tom Cruise. Have you guys had any funny experiences in your life recently that pissed you off? Did you ask us a question like that before?
I got pissed off at Amazon for consistently delaying my package for no reason, and they were giving me bullshit answers.
And then you retracted whatever else you said.
Yeah, no, that's just an upgraded
Version of what you put down.
Okay. The people that work at Amazon customer service are bitches. Man, I don't know about him, but I have horror stories about Amazon.
Oh, yeah, who doesn't? But Amazon pretty much almost cornered the market when it comes to
That
delivery.
is true.
You either deal with it or you don't.
That's right.
That's it. That the post office, this town saying that they're not getting their mail and shit.
Listen to what I gotta go through when I'm getting packages. So not only do I have to worry about delays, okay, but when it finally arrives to Long Branch, okay, the mail person delivers the regular mail. I have to wait for her stupid ass to put the regular mail in the mailbox, continue doing her route, when she's done, go back to the car, and then come to my house with my package to deliver.
Why?
I don't know. I guess because she's been losing a lot of things lately, and I got mad one time, and I called the job, and I told them, look, where's my thing? It says it was delivered, but it wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? I ordered another one. It was a damn comic book. I ordered another damn comic book, and then this bitch found it and brought it back and left it in my. Great, thank you. Okay, so now I guess for her not to forget my packages or whatever, or everybody's package, she does it to everybody now. She has to now deliver first the mail, and then go back to her car after she's done, and then stop at each individual house to leave the packages. It's stupid. Because I'm here on my lunch break. I'm waiting. Give me the package. I walk right by her car.
Yeah.
Just give it to me.
Give it to you, yeah.
It's one less thing you have to worry about. No. Okay. What else we got here?
That's it.
Oh yeah, no. So, and it's a waste of time. I went through it. There's a video on my channel. I recorded one of my conversations to an Amazon person, and I uploaded it so people could see how insane. These are people from India. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even understand them. I don't understand their accents.
There's 3 warehouses in Jersey.
Oh my God! You know what happened one time? Oh my God! I called them up about something. Okay. Let's just say they erased my whole account, all my shows, everything I bought was gone. Everything was fucking gone. And I didn't even ask them to do that. It had something to do with I accidentally bought a movie. And I had to call them back to tell them I didn't want it. It was a mistake. It was an accident. But for some reason, this son of a bitch took me off. My account was gone, man. So I had to call again, wait another damn fucking hour talking to this person so they can put me back on again. Unbelievable. But Amazon, when it comes to the customer service, is ridiculous. Also.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how it is. Okay, now. I got another. So this is basically binge watching. I don't think you're gonna watch it, so I might as well talk about it. But somebody tried watching it. A show on Netflix, another documentary series, crime. The Keepers. This is about a nun who went missing in early 70s. You didn't hear about this shit?
Did you try watching that? The Keepers or Netflix?
Well, somebody did, because when I found it, somebody was only like 10 minutes.
Well, my daughter had access to it. So.
Oh, okay. But she didn't finish it all. Maybe she got freaked out.
I could have picked it a few minutes and that's it. We don't remember.
So this poor nun, goddamn. Apparently, the head priest at this all-girls school, Catholic school, was messing around with the girls. He had a good old time. Apparently, he was messing around with at least, and he was there from 1970 to 75 or some shit. And of course, what does the diocese do? They keep
it quiet.
Move him around, so he can continue doing his shit. Well, apparently, the nun found out about it. One of the girls admitted it to her. Next thing you know, that nun goes missing. You gotta see this fucking shit. I can't even begin. I'm just gonna hit certain points. But you gotta see to believe this fucking shit. She goes missing. She was supposed to go out and get a wedding gift for her sister. Check this out. This is insane. People are seeing her in the car at where she lived before she left, and people seen her in her car hours later across the street in the parking lot. Okay, nobody noticed anything out of the ordinary. So there are witnesses that seen her before and after. Next morning, friends of hers, other people involved in the school, find the car a little further up the road, but parked illegally.
Right.
All right, in a way that somebody could hit it. Some other person.
Yeah.
Grass, and twigs, and all that shit. Obviously the car was somewhere muddy. So people are trying to. They tried to tie it in that they knew she was going to go to the police or whatever, and she lived with another nun in an apartment. And that supposedly, oh, you're gonna love this. This priest, not only was the priest messing around having fun, the other priest was there too messing around. They would gangbang these girls. And we're talking about teenage girls in the prime, you know what I'm saying? All white. No black girls there at all. All white. But he was allowing the police officers to come and fuck him too.
Oh, shit.
This became, and then it revealed politicians of the town, people, authority figures, police officers. They were all banging these girls. This is some crazy ass shit. So they were suspecting the priest, all right, of being the priest. Yeah. So then the girl, and this much later, they're interviewing the ladies when they're older.
Yeah.
And some of them, they're not able. No. Oh, they were cute when they were young, but whee! But some of them I can understand. Psychologically,
they fucked up.
They let themselves go and shit.
Yeah.
But that one girl, so the lady that brigade told the nun.
Oh yeah.
And I feel guilty, and she had like repressed memories and shit. Yeah, it was sex trafficking like a muffin.
Yeah.
But nobody ever charged him or whatever.
No, because the cops were involved, politicians were involved.
Exactly.
Yeah,
When I'm watching this, I'm like, they're concentrating on the church. The lady, because there are two ladies who went to that school who didn't get molested, but they were investigating. Because they wanted to know what happened to the nun.
Yeah.
Okay? Who killed him. So on the documentary, they keep bringing up the Catholic Church, the church. But at some point I said to myself, well, the Catholic Church can't cover up everything.
No, the cops are helping. The politicians are
the
helping.
politicians, the cops, all them people, they don't, even if most of these people are dead or gone, the town doesn't want to deal with this shit. So they're covering it up.
Well,
They're the ones. And then there's also talk that a neighbor next door to them, where she lived, also like a funny, like crazy nut. Him and a buddy would dress up like nuns and drive around and shit. And another guy. No, that was another dude. Some other dude and his brothers were saying that they said to their family that they just killed a nun. And then there's another dude, all right, who was riding around picking up young girls. This town was amazing in the 60s. He was going around picking up young girls. Him and a buddy of his were dressing up like nuns. And one of them kept a nun outfit. They had a nun outfit. The family found it in the attic. It's some crazy fucking shit in this.
What kind of town is this?
This is Boston, I'm gonna say.
What the fuck?
But I don't know why I have Boston on my mind. Yeah, I think it's Boston.
You a teenage girl at that time in Boston, run away.
Oh my goodness.
Get the fuck out of that town.
And then so the family of that one lady. Oh no. Gets better. So like I said, she had blocked memories and all that shit.
Yeah.
She remembered that the priest took her to the woods one time and showed her the nun's dead body.
Oh, shit.
And she says she went to the body, started wiping off the maggots on the face and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the priest said, this could happen to you.
Oh, shit.
All right? Her family and friends decided to write all the women that were in the school at a certain time period when that guy was there, and asked them, if they were. And they got tons of letters, hundreds of letters of girls that were saying that they knew who it was. They named the dude, his name and everything.
Oh shit.
This is one hell of a documentary. It's like 7 parts or whatever. But here's the point that I want to say. I want to see if you agree with this. Okay. Number 1. The body of another woman who was found like a couple of days later when the nun went missing.
Yeah.
This lady went missing. And her family told her, be careful because a nun is missing. And, you're cute too and you're young and shit.
Yeah.
She went missing. Okay? They found her dead body in the woods. Okay? And this is before they found the nun's body.
Yeah.
Okay? This lady disappeared second, but they found her body first.
Right.
Found by hunters.
Okay.
Looks like there was a large hunting community. Oh, and that girl that went missing, okay? They found her in the woods of some training where the army was training people and shit.
No, okay.
So they handled that. When something happens on property that belongs to the government, they investigate that shit. The second body, the nun's body, was also found by hunters. Okay. Number 3. The bodies were found in the woods.
Yeah,
2 different spots, but in the woods.
woods.
Number 4. Killer had to know the area well.
Yeah.
Okay? So what's the conclusion you come with those 3 points? What's the conclusion of those 4 points?
It's gotta be a hunter.
Conclusion. Killer likely was also a hunter.
Yeah. If he knows the woods that good, he's a hunter.
Yeah. And of course, oh no, you're gonna love this priest. Oh, this priest was brandishing guns. Yes, because you can become what they called a chaplain for the police.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
So you can carry guns. He was showing the altar boys the gun. The altar boys were like, "Why do you have a gun?" He was acting like that was a nut, a freaking nut. This guy was. He got to live his life. Still getting paid, end up in an old folks' home, died. And the other priest died in the 80s.
He was probably the leader of the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. So if you didn't watch this shit,
I'm gonna watch
it because I didn't even touch the all of it.
Yeah,
You just gotta see. These women are all messed up physically and mentally. Okay, it's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, and okay, 2 more. 2 more special. See, I was binge watching like a motherfucker. You thought that was incredible. You have to watch this one. Don't fuck with cats. What the fuck? Tell me you still have some Coca-Cola.
I mean, Frankie has a 6-pack that's not open, but he's not gonna do it.
That's all right. No, but that's old as hell, isn't it? That's a grandfather gave you. I can drink that shit anyway, you guys.
The Cosmic Firestar. What up?
Sup, Cosmic Firestar? Don't fuck with cats. Stop it. What the fuck?
I didn't see it, but there's something. There's something on there about showing something about cats.
Yeah. Luca. Luca Magnota. I think I'm saying the name right. Let me see. Let me find out if I'm saying it right. This guy is a character, dog. Magnata, what is it? Magnata. Luca Magnata. I was right. Well, I said Magnota. Look at this face, bro. See this guy? Okay. You're gonna love this one. So, there's these people on Facebook, they're a little community. You know, come home from work, get together, you know what I'm saying? So all of a sudden, they get a video uploaded to their Facebook page.
Oh, he's killing cats.
Yes.
Yeah, I know exactly about this.
Did you see the whole thing?
Um,
It's only like 3 episodes.
no, I didn't see it. I heard a podcast about it.
Then you know enough.
Yeah.
You probably won't even need to watch it, but it's still interesting. So this son of a bitch that we're looking at right now
Yeah.
uploaded a video of him putting 2 kittens in a plastic bag
Yeah.
and then sucking the
They're
air
out of it.
with a vacuum until they were dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you put the picture on that can,
Look familiar.
Yeah.
So that's where he got his little claim to fame. But unfortunately, so the people in the Facebook page said, oh, they made it a thing to find this motherfucker and make him pay.
Yeah.
To make the long story short, they didn't know that they were dealing with a psychopath.
Yeah, that motherfucker crazy.
He uploaded another video. This time, a kitten getting eaten by a snake.
Yeah.
And they continued trying to find this guy.
Yeah.
And they went through a lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? And they found pictures, they found pages after pages of websites after websites. All about this guy.
Yeah, all him.
Luca Magnata.
Yeah.
Okay? But they thought there was something weird about these photos.
He wanted to be like a little model or some shit.
Well, he did model.
Yeah.
He also was an escort.
Yes, with an escort too. Yeah.
And he tried to get on shows, reality shows, but that didn't work out.
Yeah, that didn't work out. But everybody felt something about him.
Yeah, they had a,
Yeah.
But what they didn't realize is that they were giving him more fucking publicity.
Yeah.
And he was getting off the fame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he had to start doing more and more and more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to make the long story short, he ends up killing some Chinese dude, lures him back to his apartment. I guess for some sex or whatever. But the Chinese guy was gay.
Yeah.
And he records himself after he knocks the guy out with some sort of sedative. He records himself stabbing the living shit out of this Chinese guy, decapitates him, kills another animal, a puppy, and then plays with the Chinese dude's head in the bathtub.
Yeah.
And this is uploaded to gore.com or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Didn't even gore.com say themselves?
Yeah, like,
because they show gore, but it's usually after the fact.
yeah, but not you actually killing somebody.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so this guy got finally, they got this, and the thing is, you have to, okay, maybe you do have to watch a Netflix show because this guy ain't stupid. He's not stupid.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He is not stupid.
But his favorite movie apparently was Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah.
Basic Instinct. Movies like that. You know, that he wanted to be known. He wanted to be known.
Yeah, his thing was he wanted to be famous.
And he couldn't do it legitimately.
So he had to do it this way.
So he did this instead.
Right. Not because these motherfuckers are looking for him.
Yes.
If they didn't,
because the lady even says, one of the ladies, she goes, now I look back at it, I might have contributed him to do more crazy
if
shit.
they didn't, he probably would have stopped and went on to something else. But since he saw that he became a little famous, I'm gonna keep with this. He was gonna become famous no matter how. He wanted to be known.
Exactly. And also the police didn't take these people on the Facebook page
Yeah,
seriously. And so the guy had more time to escape. They hunted and got him. Finally, they captured him in France.
Yeah, it took a while.
Took a while. But the mom of this son of a bitch is interviewed on the Netflix.
Okay.
She has this big conspiracy theory that is somebody that he used to do sexual favors for money when he was an escort called Manny. And that this Manny guy was a rich guy that would be paying him. Supposedly he paid him to kill the cats. He paid him to murder the Chinese. He was over behind. Now, in the videos, at least the animal ones, he is not holding the camera. You can tell that there's somebody
somebody else holding the camera.
Holding the camera, at least for the first video, and maybe the second. And the mom was trying to say that was Manny. To this day, it's not known who the fuck that person is. Okay, in the video.
Yeah.
Manny could be fucking bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the mother, blames the Facebook people.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that in the podcast too. Yeah. I heard that. Yeah, she blames them. But kind of.
Oh, but check it out. When the police go to the mom's house looking for him, okay? Because this all happened. And guess what? When the show began, I knew that some of the bitch was gonna come from Canada. I knew that some of the bitch, whoever did this shit, was Canadian. I knew it. They come to the house looking for the dude. Oh, is this? Check it out. She opened the door for him. Oh, is this about the cats? The cat video? So the mother knew about the damn cat video. She didn't give a shit about it. Hey, she didn't report her son. No. Listen, what if your mom, when you were back at the day,
yeah,
and your mom found out you killed some cat and made a video of it on VHS?
Yeah.
Okay, what would your mom done if she found out you had killed a cat?
She'd have whooped my ass. I'd end up in the hospital.
Oh shit. So that's one for the history books. I'm glad at least you knew about it.
Yeah.
I did not know anything about this dude. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And when they were hunting him, he was wearing a wig. Look at this, your Basic Instinct.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's one of the dudes from the Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
Him. So he was smart as hell, but he helped a lot, big time, locating where he was.
Right.
He used Google Maps to find out where the guy was in the building. It's fucking insane. No, check it out. That's a recent pic of him now in prison.
Oh,
Okay. Got married to another inmate.
Oh, shit.
Happy, living a nice little happy life in prison. Man, this is not no wonder he didn't want us to touch his mouth. This shit's fucked up. Up is down, down is up. What the? Now, I think that's the victim, the Chinese guy right there.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the victim. Okay, so last but not least, I just started watching this, so I only got a couple of episodes in. So these are my first impressions of another show called The Staircase. He did it. I don't know what the big deal is. The motherfucker did it. Okay, that's the first thing I want to say.
What's it called?
The Staircase. Okay. And apparently, I think somebody started watching it too. One of you, I don't know. So this is the case.
So you're watching stuff that one of us didn't finish watching?
No, I'm just trying to watch the good ones. And it all started actually with the Keepers. After that one, I started looking for other ones, and I found they're good. They're pretty good. So this is the case of the dude that said he was relaxing at home with his wife. They were at the pool area, drinking some wine. She leaves. They're supposedly happy, no tranquil, everything's peace. She goes to the house or the building or the mansion, whatever the fuck. But he's like a writer, so he's wealthy. He hears her screaming. He runs back and finds this lady on the floor. Calls the police. He's acting all frantic. Police get there. And this is the police. They look over to where that woman's at. And she's strong. With an expression of pain. All right? She's dead.
Yeah.
Blood everywhere. Her fucking body soaked with blood. On the floor. Up on the wall. And the police first instinct is, she didn't die. This didn't cause, falling from the steps didn't cause all this mess.
Oh, yeah, they thought she was, I know exactly what you're talking about. They think she fell from the steps.
So now, the show is basically the court, the trial shit, all behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
They show the prosecutors who want him to go to prison. They're trying to convict him. His people, the lawyers, all the shit that they do
Yeah.
to try to make it like she did for. They show autopsy pictures of this woman. She has markings all over her head, and nobody can figure out. There's no way in hell the fall from the staircase could have did. Oh, sorry, Sentinel.
Yeah, he said that I never got the notification.
You gotta watch this shit. I'm only like maybe 2 episodes in.
Yeah.
If you guys want to watch, please watch The Staircase. Watch The Keepers. Watch Don't Fuck with Cats. Watch these goddamn crime documentaries. They're fucking good as hell.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ. Oh, and coincidentally, and it's a mess. That whole family's a mess. They inherited the daughters of family friends who died, and the woman, the mother of the 2 girls that they adopted, also died from falling from the steps. So they're trying to say that that's where he got the idea.
They got that idea.
Now, I'm thinking, though, I'm trying to picture, though, how he could, because the thing is, the investigators, right?
Yeah.
The forensic people, they say there's no proof of him using a weapon.
Right.
Because there would be blood on the ceiling,
Yeah,
there would be blood up further up and shit.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure. So I'm thinking in our minds, how did he do it? And the only thing I can think of is that he's actually dragging her down the steps, maybe pushing her head into each step.
Could be, yeah.
He did something. He had to do something. Then they were talking about the reasons why he did this. Supposedly he's bisexual and he was having sex with males. So the prosecution is trying to say that she found out, she found some pictures on the computer that night, confronted him, and that's why he killed her. But he's saying that she knew he was fucking around with men, and it was okay as long as they were men.
Thing is, she can't say nothing. She's dead.
He's dead. So I'll keep you up to date on that motherfucker when I'm done with it. I'll probably be done by the next time we do a show. Who knows when?
Yeah.
And let's see what some of you guys are saying here. Let's go further up.
Right, starts with.
I just started Orsak on Netflix. What the fuck is Orsak?
I'm going to say it's really good. Just finished the 3rd episode, season 1. It's very good.
But is this a documentary too, or just a regular show?
I can't believe that PPP man baby is made another video about you today again. That we got to read out in Team House and all those. It's a matter of cutlass. Let's see how fast I know you people copy this.
Try not to mention stuff from my channel here, okay? And he doesn't know what the hell it's about.
I have no idea.
I just started cleaning house on my channel. I had to get rid of some people that were talking shit. So that's what he's talking. And let me see.
That's really is my guy. Cover back to your channel. You got to do with this and fuck you do whatever that is.
Yes. Anybody had any questions to us about this show? I know we haven't been on for a while, you know what I'm saying?
We work and
I'm pretty sure I did watch the Ozark.
I have no idea what it was like this.
It's a show. Okay.
I'm gonna watch the Keeper and the Stairs.
Yeah, you say you do, but then you never
I'm
do.
gonna watch it. That sounds interesting. But that it, we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done. Unless you guys have anything else to ask us, come on. We're gonna wrap this up.
We're about to see shit.
Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. Look at this. So once again, I'm gonna ask the man, do you want to continue doing this live stream?
I don't know why you ask me every time you get
I gotta ask because I don't we have such busy lifestyles,
But do it when we can,
All right, okay, so you heard it again. All right,
My job, I can end up working a Saturday with like that. That's just the way it is. I mean, you don't mind coming at 10 o'clock at night to do the show on a Saturday. You. But I work a Saturday. I'll end up here like at 9:30 at night. You do the show then? I said, hey, they get
on a Saturday night.
They get me.
Yeah, but you're not gonna pick me up on a Saturday night.
I can be going the way home from work, yeah. You just gotta find your way back.
All right then. So let's.
When I have to work. If I don't have to decide, we do it this time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if I have to work it, the only option is Sunday or Saturday night.
All right. So Saturday night, can we do a show?
Yeah. If I have to work. Yeah.
And if you're coming back, we at a reasonable time.
Yeah. Usually I'm here in the back along around 9:00.
Okay.
Usually that's what I do. Okay. All right. But in my job, you never know. But usually that's what I'm doing.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, we do like that.
And yeah, I think I can wait to drink until I get here, but I don't want to be all blasted and drunk with a camera and shit.
I'm solo on they do like
What could they develop technology to analyze brainwave activities, abilities, picking up psychopaths or mental people before they have a chance to strike?
That's Minority Report you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's Minority Report you're talking about.
Who knows? They probably got
And
that
I
shit.
was just about to say that shit. They probably got that technology already.
All I know
It's
is
because they don't tell us, don't mean it don't exist.
sure the means of detecting and catching crazy people before they enact a crime can be a benefit to society. Oh, Anto was asking if you want to do one of your love segments.
We asked you any questions about that
Ask,
shit.
ask some questions.
Yeah.
Anybody? We got 3 people. One of y'all. Ask them some Tato's Playboy dating advice. Anything. And matter of fact, since you brought it up on Solo, you asked the question.
That's the cockpit is that's a minority. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. If you haven't watched it, watch Minority Report, Cosmic Firestar.
And then you can answer your own question.
Yeah. Now, I do believe, though, I think that they have shit out there that is driving people crazy.
Oh yeah.
He's talking about a way to control that shit.
Or find out before they do something stupid.
Yeah. No, I think I think they're putting waves or something. What do you call that stuff? They're sending out
Signals.
signals. And some people,
It affects some people, yeah.
they're going nuts.
Pictures of documented like Ted Bundy, Dahmer, Gacy. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Serial cases.
Yeah, I seen it. I noticed that Ted Bundy was there and all those other guys.
Again, he had gloves. They were made out of human skin.
Yeah, he made a lot of lampshades.
Lampshade, everything. I made out of
But you
he looked
see,
like a clown.
these are the old school guys. I heard about these guys.
Oh yeah,
I read books. So I mean, I'm looking for like new shit like this. What's the name again? Luca.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. I want to see what the young people, the young killers are doing.
Yeah, he did it.
And he did it. And it's fascinating. Fucking fascinating what this motherfucker did. So, it's hard for me to now go back and watch Ted Bundy shit. I seen
Yeah, we know about that.
Yeah. You want to see new shit.
Yeah, yeah.
What should you do when your chick is paranoid about you cheating? When your chick is getting too attached to you and constantly clinging to you, what should you do? That's right.
I don't know about your kids. She's always gonna be like that. You can deal with her, you break up. No,
That's simple.
That's true.
that's just it, bro. I mean, if you get a text, you want to read it. If you're on the internet, you want to know what you're doing. If you leave the house, where you at, where you're going, what time you're coming back, who you with. I want pictures. You want to deal with that? Is she that beautiful? Go ahead. If she ain't that beautiful, fuck you, bitch, and you kick out the fucking door.
But let's say it brings up an interesting question. So let's say she is all that, she does all that, but she's your dream woman.
It all depends on how much patience you have. Do you have the patience to deal with that? That's your answer.
He's mad at the question. The poor Han Solo is asking a question. You actually all
No,
angry.
it all depends on the dude. If the dude don't got the patience to deal with that bullshit, it don't matter if you're dream girl or not.
How about you, producer? What would you do?
I agree with him. It depends on the situation.
Depends on the
the
dude.
woman. Depends on the dude. Depends on where you're at the time, your mindset.
No.
I know, I mean,
depends on the guy.
It depends on the situation.
No, fuck the situation. Fuck the bitch. Do you have the patience to deal with it or no? That's it. That's it. Because if you don't have the patience to deal with it, no matter if you're dream girl or not. You know what I mean? Now, if you do, stay with it.
Me, I don't got the patience for that. Because that just proves that she don't trust you. I mean,
No, that means she got hurt before. And
That's
she
true.
just
That could be it.
and she's just paranoid about being hurt again. That's all.
That's
Me? What do I do?
Masturbate?
I go to work, I come home. That's it.
That's me, actually.
You wanna check the phone? Check the phone. Who am I talking to? Nobody. Go ahead.
He wishes he was talking to
That's what I wish.
All right. Anybody else with a question for Taco Mimi?
So I'd be able to deal with it.
I would.
That would be a good deal. Like I said, I don't do shit. I don't go nowhere except for work. I come back home. Don't get in between me and drinking, and we all right. You get in between that, dream girl or not, you out.
Well, I guess not.
Yeah, this is it.
So this is it. We went a little over than we wanted to anyway. There's a big portion of Star Wars fans, but hurt that Han and Leia's relationship failed, and they parted ways. What? Oh yeah, they were together. Yeah. Well, but if they had, but that was the reason of the whole Kylo Ren shit. Was them separating. I'm guessing that it caused some fucking psychological shit to him. He became an asshole because his parents separated. Fuck. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Think about it. I mean, I like the movies, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't watch Star Wars.
Star Wars has always been about the relationships.
Yeah.
You know, the friends and the family.
Family, yeah.
It's like novella. Star Wars
Yeah.
is a fucking sci-fi telenovela.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is. A soap opera.
Yep, it's kind of so powerful. They're all like that.
And Cosmic Car says, was it more realistic than the idealized expanded universe where they had a happy family together? Do you think aliens will come down to Earth this year?
Well, there's been once or twice where the American government has shown this fucking video of things flying around. But everybody's so worried about COVID, and that's all they're talking about. Nobody's really seen it. Nobody's really talking about it.
Rumor has it, it's on the interwebs, I don't know if you're aware of this, that they're going to disclose soon
Yeah.
that the UFOs and the aliens are all real.
Yeah.
I
I was reading something about NASA about that.
Yeah, and I think all this bullshit going on right now, where they're in space doing something right now, SpaceX, whatever.
Yeah.
That probably will play a part in it.
Mm-hmm.
Me, my theory has always been, and I could be wrong, we're gonna come close to some sort of war. It might even go nuclear, and that's when the aliens are gonna appear. Oh no, that's it. You guys are taking it too far now. No, we have to interfere, and that's what I think.
Let's see.
Does Han Solo, man, you and Han Solo. Does Han Solo in this chat Oh, the guy. Okay. Have anything to say how his
Chat have anything to say how his movie relationship played out?
Oh, okay. He's asking you a question, Antolo.
Do you think the U.S. government are having aliens and everything?
Of course.
Yes.
That's obvious. That's the government and aliens working together.
A lot of conspiracy theories say that the UFOs are actually controlled by the government.
Right.
And they want people to believe in aliens. Okay? That all this stuff that's been going on for years is actually them. To have another way of controlling everybody. And the easiest way is to say, oh, look, we got an enemy somewhere else. So we have to all unite. And you got your UFO.
Let's see how it happens.
The universe is too big for it only to be out.
That's a whole different topic. I'm even starting to talk about the universe right now. This shit I have. I got theorists. Okay, and until I go up there, until I'm up there, and you can see anything. Guys finding it hard to get a girl.
Wait till the aliens come into.
When the aliens come, they're going to take the women. So the guys that are finding it hard to find women now, it's going to be almost impossible when the aliens get here because the women will give themselves to the aliens.
Okay. All right. I don't understand or get it, but whatever floats your boat. Cosmic Firestar. I think those signals are affecting our buddy here. Cosmic Firestar.
The alien got a schlong from here to the TV. The girls will probably give themselves to the aliens.
All right. Yes, please. More information that we want to hear. He'd be thinking about aliens' penis.
That's it. I'm answering this question.
All right. That's it for the question. That's it. Everything is over. We're done. He's tired. I'm tired. Till next time, y'all.
Yeah, like, subscribe to your
Like,
friends,
subscribe.
family.
Come on. Help this guy out. Look how depressed he is. Okay? Come on. Give us a couple of 100 views.
Han Solo, yes, I heard. He's trying to ban TikTok.
Yes, I heard that too. I don't give it two shits. I'm not on TikTok. Good night.
Good night.
Peace.